How often should you water your dragon fruit? This question has been asked many times by new dragon fruit growers. So, we decided to come up with this video to discuss the water requirements of dragon fruit plants. As we all know, dragon fruit plant belongs to the cactus family, but unlike the cacti that typically grow in dry desert, dragon fruit is a subtropical cactus that thrives in mild, humid environments. Dragon fruit needs plenty of water, but it gets water and nutrients not only from the soil but from the surrounding air as well. It has aerial roots. Those aerial roots absorb moisture from fog and the humid air, besides anchoring the plant to its support. Dragon fruit does not like its roots to be soaked in water. Too much water, either from overwatering or from excessive rainfall, can cause its roots to rot. You should evaluate your drainage system carefully, especially if you live in an area that gets lots of rain. Consider how the land slopes. Know the high points and the low points. Observe how rainwater flows on the land surface. If necessary, plan on providing swales and ditches to drain excess water off your farm or garden. Dragon fruit should be planted in a free-draining soil, with an embedment of only about an inch or two. The soil needs to be kept evenly moist to mimic its natural subtropical environment. You should never let the soil dry out completely, but neither should you let it be completely saturated nor flooded with water. Having said all that, let's go back to the question. How often should you water your dragon fruit plant? Well, the answer depends on the actual condition of the environment your plant is in. Check the current season, the climate, and the microclimate in your area. If you are getting a lot of rain, you may not need to water at all. This may be true in the Philippines during the rainy season. Note that even summer, there are some areas in the Philippines that still get some rain on a weekly basis. In that case, maybe once a week of watering is enough. Some areas that don't get as much rain will require more frequent watering. Some may even require watering every day. It's all dependent on the actual field condition. The rule of thumb is to water the plant only when the top of the soil is already dry to the touch. As mentioned earlier, too much water, either from watering or excessive rainfall, can cause root rot, which can kill the plant. Don't water it all when the top of the soil is still moist to avoid overwatering.